Happy Monday, 5th grade, and happy 2021. So today what I wanted to do, just kind of getting back from winter break, it's been a couple weeks now. We didn't really have a article of the week on that last week before winter break, and so I wanted to do a little bit of a review, and I wanted to just kind of do one video per day, just to kind of review with you what you should be doing, okay, for article of the week. So, article of the week for this week. Like I said, what I'm going to do day by day. Today is Monday. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to start Monday with you so you kind of remember what we're supposed to be doing for each day. Okay? And today's Monday. So I'm going to start with that. Okay? So if you remember Article of the Week Monday, we do two things, and that's it. We do predictions. We do wonderings. Okay? Now if you see, number one and number two, there's nothing about reading. We don't actually read any part of the article today other than the title, okay, and the caption underneath the picture, okay? So we're not going to be doing any reading of the article today. We're just going to be predicting what's going to happen, and then two questions, two things that we're still wondering after we kind of go through and skim the article. And skim means just to look at some of the most important things, but not to read the entire thing. So let's do this together. So for number one, we're going to do some predictions. So the first thing that I'm going to do before I do that is, of course, put my name. Okay, make sure you put your name up here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two predictions. Okay, so I'm going to go down here to the title page of our article. This article is called Viral TikTok Concept Celebrating Ratatouille Becomes Virtual Musical. Okay, so this is a little bit about TikTok. I see celebrating Ratatouille, some musical on TikTok, it looks like. Kind of cool. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to zoom in and check out this caption down here as well. Okay, so image one, that's the image up here. Ratatouille, the TikTok musical, is being put on by a theater company and TikTok. The show will be streamed online for 3 days starting January 1st, 2021. So looks like it's not happening. Well, it could be happening today. Today's Sunday when I'm recording this, but looks like they're doing a little bit of a virtual musical with Ratatouille. It's kind of cool. Okay. I'm going to zoom out here. Now I'm going to go down to the next page here. Like I said, we're not going to read any of the article, so we're going to skip that. Go down here to this next picture. Looks like that's like the cover page for Ratatouille, the TikTok musical. Kind of cool. Go down here to the last page. And the last thing we'll do is we will look at just the this little subtitle here. Okay, so a title is the very, very beginning of an article. That's this. The subtitle are usually bold things that are right in front of a little section of the article. So this subtitle here, we'll read it. Finished show will be a surprise. Pretty cool. So right now what we know is we have Ratatouille, the musical. It's going to be on TikTok. It's going to happen in a few days in January. All right, so I'm going to go back up here, and now we're going to actually do the work for today. So the first thing, two predictions, two things that you think might happen in this article. All right, we didn't get to read anything today, and so we're going to be thinking, what do you think might be in this article? So the first thing, I predict that, I'm going to say I. Sure I'm spelling everything right. That there will be scenes from Ratatouille. I think that's how you spell Ratatouille. No. There's a U in there. I'll just put it there. I don't know if that's right. Anyway, there's my first prediction, okay? The first thing that I think is going to happen is that there are going to be some scenes from Ratatouille. Make sure I have a period here because I want to make sure this is a complete sentence. And the reason why I predict that is I see some of the characters kind of like dressed up like what they look like in the movie, even though this is just random people. So that's my first prediction. Okay, I am not going to do a second prediction. You are. Okay, so you do a second prediction. If you want to borrow my first one, you can. Then you do a second prediction on your own. What else do you think is going to be inside of this article? What else are they going to tell us? What else do you think is going to happen in this article? Okay, so make sure you do that one. And then once you have both predictions done, we'll go over here to this predictions column. Here, these are the kind of the checks to make sure that you're done with that. So once you've done both predictions, put an X. And now we'll go down here. We're going to do some wonderings. So 2 things that you still wonder about this article before we read it. The first thing that I wonder is I wonder if there is going to be any singing. Okay. Now, yes, this is a thing that's kind of a question that I have about the article, but this is not a question, so I'm not going to put a question mark because I'm saying I wonder. Okay, I wonder if there's going to be any singing. The reason why I wonder that is because it's a musical, but I don't remember there being any singing in Ratatouille. It's been a lot of years since I've seen it, so I could just be off, but that's what I'm wondering about Ratatouille, the musical on TikTok. Is there going to be any singing? Okay. Then what you'll do is you will do one more wondering, one more question you have before we start actually going into the article that we're going to start reading tomorrow. One last thing that you're wondering. Okay, once you finish those 2 wonderings, you'll put an X. And then now that you have 2 columns here and both have X's, that lets me know and you know that you're done for today. Monday, all done. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll make a video for tomorrow, Tuesday, to kind of give you a reminder on how to do that as well. All right. If you have any questions on Article of the Week, please let me know.